Okay, so it's about 11:30 on Sunday, November 26th. I took about 5 days off from writing for Thanksgiving from Tuesday through Saturday, which felt really good because I just didn't have the headspace for it being with family and stuff. But as soon as I got back, I was like behind on NaNoWriMo for the first time and freaking out a little bit. So I ended up writing 2,801 words today. So I was at 39,860 words, and I'm now at 42,661 words. I'm actually supposed to be at 43,333 words, so I'm still behind for NaNoWriMo, which makes me very anxious. But if I write 2,300 words tomorrow, I should be all caught up. So fingers crossed for that. It was pretty stressful to be behind, but I feel pretty good at my progress today. And I just am determined to win. So I just have to focus on that. But yeah, it's crazy to think that we are starting now the final week of NaNoWriMo with these vlogs. Gosh, it's just hard to get my head around. When I first started NaNoWriMo, I was determined to do it, but also part of me was like, can I do it? And now I'm 42,000 words and 120 something pages into a book, or like a Word document version of a book, and it just feels crazy. So I don't know, I'm scared of being behind, but I just need to take a little minute to be like, got somewhere, Kia. Good on you. So anyway, November 26th, and we are at 42,661 words. Okay, so day 27, and it was a good writing day. I ended up writing 3,215 words all before 5 o'clock, so I'm really proud of myself. And my final word count for day 27 is 45,876. So not only did I meet my word count, but I am now ahead again for NaNoWriMo. Woo! I was behind for a day or two, and that was stressful. So I'm happy to be ahead. I just wrote a really fun scene, and so I just feel that rush of just like excitement that you just, I don't know, you just feel when you have a good flow and a good scene. So I'm happy that I'm caught up, and I'm happy that I'm a little bit ahead. I don't think I'll get any of my writing done today because I have some other work and stuff that I have to do, but I'm feeling really good at my progress so far for today. So day 27 was good. Alright, so it's NaNoWriMo day 29. Yesterday I didn't update you guys, but sorry, that's my dog playing. I wrote 1,200 words, and I was ahead for NaNoWriMo anyway, so I didn't write the 1,600 words, but I didn't get behind. And today I've written 2,591 words, and I am actually at a total word count of 49,695 words. You'll be wondering, hey, why not just write the last 305 words and finish today? And the answer is that I am hungry. I've been sitting at my, I write in my bed. That's lazy, but I do. So I've been sitting on my bed for like 4.5 hours now, thinking out these words, and I'm starving, and I need to take a break. And I finished this scene that I'm working on, which was my kind of big goal. So I might write more tonight, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, it doesn't even, I finished NaNoWriMo today, and that would be great, but I've still got a month plus worth of writing. So I have to sit on writing again tomorrow, so if I have to write those 300 words to finish NaNoWriMo tomorrow, then that's fine too, because it's less about winning and more about progress in my case. So day 29, it does feel good to only have 300 words to do tomorrow to at least finish this one goal. Yeah, I'm starving, so I have to take a break now, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's November 30th, and it is around 3 o'clock, and I haven't done any writing today. I don't have a ton to write to meet the 50,000 words, so I think that is part of why I haven't been panicking. I feel pretty relaxed. But also, I had 2 really productive days the last 2 days. I just got a lot done, not just in terms of writing, but just in general stuff. And I'm kind of finding that for myself, I will have like a couple really productive days, and then a day when I'm just checked out. Like I just can't get my brain to kick into gear, and I just need to be slower. And I'm just choosing to accept that about myself. It's not something that I really let bother me or that I stress about. I think it's just kind of how I work. I think it's important to understand your process and understand how your brain works and be kind to yourself. And instead of being like, gotta do this, gotta feel stressed, just to be like, I've done like a lot these last couple days, and today is the day that my brain is needing some more time and a little bit more space to think. Yeah, I just think that it's easy to get caught up in that stuff, and by that stuff I mean stress. And I think when you're working in a creative job, in a creative atmosphere, not every day is the same, or at least it isn't for me. I think it really differs for everyone, so it's really important to see how you feel every day. But sitting down and writing a novel is not the same thing as going to work and going through the motions ABC to get your job done. I do still think that it's important to put your butt in the chair every day, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I don't think you should let yourself off the hook as far as just like everyday trying. But yeah, now it's 3 o'clock. All day today I've been having a hard time getting my brain to feel like it was functioning, and now it's like my brain's like, okay, we're ready, let's do it. So yeah, I'm sitting down now at 3, and I would have liked to sit down in the morning like I have been lately to get words down, but my brain wasn't there this morning, and I'm not going to stress about it. It's the last day of NaNoWriMo, and I have 300 words to write. I can't believe it. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'll check back in with you guys soon. Okay, so it's 5:30, and I'm having a hard time just getting going. So I figure it's last day of NaNoWriMo. I have to write kind of a dramatic scene, so let's have a glass of wine and see if that helps. If anything, I'll feel better. So, I've got that going for me. I did it. Oh, feels so good. I actually ended up writing 1,815 words today. So my final word count for NaNoWriMo was 51,510 words. Oh, I'm so excited. I really feel like I want to celebrate this goal and this milestone, and I want champagne. Not that I really drink champagne, but it just sounds celebratory, so I'm gonna go get some of that and I'll be back. All right, I got my champagne. And yeah, I just wanted to close out this vlog for this week by saying thanks for following along if you've been following along so far, and that yeah, this is a really exciting night. If you've done NaNoWriMo and you've also won, or even if you haven't won, congratulations for starting and trying and getting as far as you did. It's exciting. I was thinking today that like when I started this, I was like thinking I could do it, but I also had a fallback where I was like, can I do it? And I'm really happy that I proved to myself that I can. So it's not over yet. I think I'm going to try to do 50,000 words in December as well. But you have to appreciate each little goal as it comes along. So my first goal was to get 50,000 words for November, and I've done that. And I need to take a minute to appreciate that goal that I achieved and feel proud of myself, because when you have really big, far off goals, it can feel like they're never going to happen, and I think it's really important to break them down into achievable stages and steps, so that when you like do get one thing done, you can feel good about yourself. Even though your big goal is far off, you are making progress towards it, and I think that's a really important thing to do, especially when you're writing a book, because it feels like this endless thing that may never ever happen or work out. So I'm going to take tonight to drink champagne and eat tacos, because that's a good combination, and feel proud of my accomplishment. So I hope that you guys are doing the same this evening, and I'll talk to you again next week.